it is yet another time for discussion. It's like 1:30 in the morning. The bags under my eyes are getting a little bit heavy, so I turn off the light. Maybe I should dim it. Oh, yeah. Okay. The last chapter I did was called Stand Your Ground. And basically I started introducing the speech of some principles, right? Some values that are important to me. But then you can't have 97 values, right? You can't have 97 rules. You can't have 97 commandments. You just got to kind of keep it small and straight to the point, somewhat all encompassing, right? So I broke my values down to five, right? Family, fitness, future, finances, faith, or spirituality, right? Christianity, spirituality is kind of similar thing to me because because it's the things of the spirit, right? Anyways, so my religion plays a big role in how I make decisions and how I prioritize what I do. And so there's a thing called Bible, and it has a lot of wisdoms, and it has a lot of pros and cons to doing certain things. And so when I consider my choices, the Bible and the right and wrongness of things and the true underlying teachings of it. And sometimes the Bible teaches you backwards things of what the world teaches you, right? The world is like, go get your money, squash the competition, take everything you can, um, pillage uh, everybody's treasure, grab everybody's girl, grab the shiniest toy, make sure everybody sees you. And then the Bible is like, be humble, respect somebody else's relationship, don't harm your neighbor, try not to um, scam, right? Try not to do bad, and blah, blah, blah. But those little things are kind of important to me. So, chapter 19 is selective foundation. Be specific about which foundation you want to build on. LXMonV.com aims to point out that the biblical principles are the best ways to go. We pursue an abundant life of a son of a king, not of hopeless poverty and illness. That's the cool part about Christianity is if this child of God, who's the King of Kings, came down to earth and his name is above all names, and we accept and we participate in this heritage, right? Through adoption, through our repentance, then we then become a version of sons of God, right? Versions of son of a king. And so when we are planning for a good life, don't be a broke, cheap ass mup, right? So blank, blank, blank. I don't know why I tried to filter that out, but just think of a good life for yourself. It could be crazy. Just make a list, but then refine it. Think about some values that are important to you. Think about some things that will stand the test of time. Think about something that is not going to get rained on tomorrow, right? Think about something that the government isn't going to come in and confiscate for whatever reason. So, and then same thing with your family, same thing with your education, same thing with your dieting, right? So we want to break it down to the foundation and then build on it, right? So if my messages were contingent on the latest trend, latest news, latest gossip out in the world, well, it would reflect, right? I don't think any of my chapters coincided with any of the world events or any of the trends. However, after the discussion happens, I promote it, I publish it out on couple um, platforms. Then months later, I start seeing ripples of like similar discussions, similar trends, right? So trends come and go, but sometimes when you're just yielded on a good foundation, trends go in circles around you, right? So, and I'm not saying that I'm a trendsetter, but I'm saying because I chose to study the timeless principles where seasons come and go, right? But they always come back.